This is a map of the Plymouth Friary area in 1947, and you can see here is Lucas Terrace Halt. This is Friary Station, so the instructions from Friary Station take a lot longer than the instructions from Lucas Terrace Halt, because the Friary engine shed was just a 5-minute walk or less from Lucas Terrace Halt. So that's the route we're going to take today. Well, I've finally arrived at the site, and believe it or not, around this area there used to be a halt called Lucas Terrace Halt, and it would have been on the other side of this fence here. So I'm going to see if there's anything remaining. This was Plymouth Friary, which was 72D, and the halt would have been somewhere along here. There's a railway line on the other side of this fence. See if I can get a better shot of it. That's not quite. Oh, I see some old tracks there. That's interesting. That's very interesting. If you can make it out, there is the line, and it's elevated from the main running line, which is still there, but that's heavily overgrown, so I don't think they know if they've used that still. The shed was actually 5 minutes walk from, oh, that's a better view, look. The shed was 5 minutes walk from the halt down the cinder path. So this actually could have been the line to the shed, and you can see the running line in the distance. So this close one is the one that would have gone to the shed, and the cinder path would have probably been round about here somewhere, I would imagine. This view here clearly shows the elevated line that I've just shown you, and in real life, and you look at the running line below, those are the two that are still in situ, and this is a shot from the halt itself, and you can just see in the distance there, that is Friary Shed. This is a view of the site after demolition, and if you can look way into the distance there from the line on the left, there's actually the main running line, then there's the line on the left and the line on the right. If you follow the line on the left, you can see the halt there, the platforms are still there in the distance, and just to the right here is the site of Friary Shed after it had been demolished. This is a very sad view. This is the shed when it had been abandoned and closed, and you can clearly see the 3 lines there running through, and it's a very, very sorry sight. I know the site of the shed is now a triangular plot of land, and it looks like this is it coming up now, so I'm quite excited with this one, because it's not often we find the old lines all rusty, and in the distance even you can see those are rusty as well, so I don't think that line's in use at all. And yes, this was the site of the engine shed, right here. 72D it was. This was actually where it stood. It was a 3-road through shed, and where those houses are now would have been lines, I'm sure, going through, to the other side. So that would have been there would have been a spur off that into the shed, I'm sure. I'm quite pleased with this one. Short but sweet. So this is actually it, the site of 72D. So that was where the halt was, and it said it's less than 5 minutes walking time down the cinder path. So that all works in. So there we go, there we have it. Thanks for joining us, and come back again and we'll have another one soon. Bye for now.